Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Monday. So this week I actually have a theme, oddly enough. When you were here, Patrick, we were talking about books that we were reading since we stopped in at that bookstore and all that. So I figured, why don't we talk about the books that we're currently reading, as well as books that we would recommend to the others to read. By the way, it was really nice having you here over the last week, Patrick, but I'm kind of glad you're gone. No, but seriously, I'm glad that you made it home. That ice storm was really terrible, so it's nice that nothing bad happened and that the week went by pretty much without a hitch. So anyways, books that we are currently reading. I am currently reading The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. So far, the book is amazing. I know I'm way behind the curve as far as all of YouTube and everyone, but so are both of you, so that's pretty cool. For those of you who don't really know what it's about, without really getting into it and spoiling anything, it's about kids killing each other in death matches. Pretty awesome. As for books that I would recommend that you guys take a look at, I don't know if you're into Dragon Age, the video game. It was really, really good. There's actually a couple of novels that were written about the game after it came out, which is kind of weird, but it's like a prequel to the game. So there's two of them. There's The Stolen Throne, which was excellent, and the second book is called The Calling, which, again, really, really good. It's kind of hard to summarize what these books are about because the video game is so in-depth, and the plot and the deciding factors as to what the characters are and all of that is really, really hard to describe. At the base of it, I guess it's just your typical fantasy novel where there's knights and evil and they have to extinguish the evil, but there's a lot to it that's really bizarre, particularly in The Calling. They start to explore whether or not the evil force is actually all that evil, so both really good reads. I would recommend them to both of you. As for a third, or probably actually in this case fourth book, I'm going to go ahead and go with John Green's Paper Towns. We were talking about this while you were here. This book is absolutely phenomenal. I love everything that John does. Call me a fanboy or whatever, but it's really, really good, so you should pick that up. It's a whole whopping $10 in paperback, but Margot Roth Spiegelman is my hero. So yeah, why don't you guys show me what books that you've been reading, what you're interested in, and what I should probably be taking a look at, because I am going to formally announce right now on 3 Average Guys that my New Year's resolution this year is going to be to read a book every 30 days, and that may not sound like a lot, but for me it's a huge task. When I was a kid, I never really got into reading at all. It was always kind of a chore, so much so to the point where we actually wound up hacking the school reading program just so that we could get the answers and just test it out of most everything that they put at us. I read War and Peace in 15 minutes that way. Other than that, this is the first video that I'm going to be trying to record where I'm going to overlay audio, and I'm pointing at the microphone that's over here that you can't see. I'm going to see how that goes, because I've been kind of disappointed with the audio quality that the microphone and the camera's been giving, so if this works out, I'll be really happy. It's going to be a little bit more work because I'm going to have to synchronize the audio, but I think it's going to be worth it. So we'll try that out, see if it works. If not, then, and this audio sounds like crap, you'll know that I got frustrated with it and decided to give up, but until that point, we'll figure it out later. Alright, cool, well that's all I've got. So Rob, I will see you on Wednesday, Patrick on Friday. Peace.